of us. Boom. Like all, like bhai, itni gaadiyan, all road blocked. They were fucking right here. Officer right in between. There are soldiers right here fucking with the guns and everything. I was like, boom. Baba, ab kya kare, man? Hey man, how are you doing? I hope कि तुम सब खैरियत से होगे. Today I would talk about कि यार तुम सब, you know, unshakable confidence कैसे ऐड कर सकते हो अपनी लाइफ में. You need to understand it's like training the muscle. ना मसल तेरा ट्रेन होगा eventually उस लेवल पे मसल पहुंचता है, then eventually you know you just flex and boom, mirror show you the exact result जितना तूने वो किया होगा. So that's the same way. अगर तू अपना कॉन्फिडेंस उस हिसाब से ट्रेन करेगा, बट द फैक्ट इज़ तू अब ट्रेन कैसे करे. तू ट्रेन इस हिसाब से कर सकता है, तू अपने आप को अनकम्फर्टेबल सिचुएशन में डाल. अपने माइंड को बोल कि बाबा कोई चक्कर नहीं, व्हाट द वर्ल्ड वुड थिंक, व्हाट आई वुड थिंक, दैट शुड मैटर, राइट. अब ये मैटर नहीं करता भाई तू बोल क्या रहा है, बोल कैसे रहा है, दैट शुड मैटर. So you gotta literally have the whole power over your mind, over your words. That's all. Like genuinely, man. Like a lot of people think that how the world would react, and that's why they fail. भाई why do you care? भाई लोग क्या सोचेंगे कि तूने कैसे किया, लोग क्या सोचेंगे. लोगों को काम बताना तेरा है कि तू कैसे बोल रहा है गुरु. Like genuinely, man. तू बोल कि धरती फ्लैट है, तू बोल कि धरती कुछ भी है, बट तू बोल कैसे रहा है, you know, that matter. Like absolutely, I have seen a lot of people, they just lie in the most profound way that boom, तुम्हें लगता है कि यार भाई सच बोल रहा है, यार भाई सच बोल रहा है गुरु. I think I want to give you a great example. एक famous political party, they claim that once they're going to rule the nation, if they're going to win, they would give every individual of this nation 15 lakh. मतलब है ना, हर एक इंसान को 15 लाख मिलेगा गुरु. I mean, boom. कोई भी economist बोलेगा bro, what the fuck is that? That's absolutely untrue because he know the situation. But a lot of people believes in it because वो इस हिसाब से बोल रहे थे ना, वो conviction के साथ बोल रहे थे bro. They add the confidence. They add this. They were so, you know, like they add the belief in the other people that कि भाई ये सच है. We can do that. Can you believe it? A nation over 1 billion people and every individual would get 15 lakh. Bro, I mean, looks so stupid. That is stupid, and that's impossible. But they made you all believe that is true. Like ये सच है गुरु, ये सच है. So I mean ये पूरी चीज कितनी, you know, इसमें कोई पावर ही नहीं है. But उन्होंने इस हिसाब से बोला that you all believed in it. It's not their fault, and it's not your fault as well. It is that you have to understand how they said it. The conviction, the belief, the vision that they sold you. That's the master plan here. Yeah, right? They did it. They're ruling now, but nobody got 15 lakh in the rupees. And I saw the interview that, you know, it was like Jumla, bro. Wo Jumla tha. Right? Like, fuck it. Yeah, come on, bro. I believe in you now. Like, Jumla tha guru. कोई बंदा 15 लाख नहीं ऐड अपनी जिंदगी. Like, मैं किसी को, हर एक बंदे को 15 लाख नहीं मिलेगा, right? So fuck it. Yeah, I was like, wow. Yeah, like, everybody knew that. But सारे लोग ना उस चीज में तैरने लगे. क्योंकि उन्होंने इस हिसाब से बोला था यार, इस कन्विक्शन से बोला था, इस कॉन्फिडेंस से बोला था कि गुरु वो मिलेगा यार. Oh, everybody believe in that. I was like, okay. And my dad was reading the newspaper and he got quite excited about it. Like, yeah. I was like, Dad, really? Is it like, you think really gonna happen? Like, sachi mein? Like, fuck it won't, right? But somehow a nation was swimming in that thing. You know, in that thing. So ऐसे ही भाई तू बोल चाहे स्टूपिड भी रहा है ना, तो अगर उसमें कॉन्फिडेंस ऐड करेगा, बिलीफ ऐड करेगा, लोग उस चीज़ को खरीदेंगे. सो दैट्स व्हाट इट इज. इट डजंट मैटर व्हाट यू से, इट्स हाउ यू से. यू जस्ट हैव टू नो दैट व्हाट यू थिंक अबाउट योरसेल्फ, कि तू कौन है गुरु. अगर तुझे उस प्रेशराइज सिचुएशन में, उस अनकंफर्टेबल सिचुएशन में डाल भी दिया, तो रिएक्ट कैसे करेगा, react कैसे करे. That's the key. You know, you don't have to react like a vulnerable guy. You have to keep your mind straight, disciplined, and think critically. And boom, you would be stay under control. अगर तू calm नहीं रहेगा, तू under control situation में नहीं रहेगा, then boom, you will lose the confidence and you would get shattered, and then you would get, तू molded हो जाएगा, तू mold हो जाएगा उस clay की तरह. तो वो जैसे तेरे को दुनिया चाहेगी वैसे ही तेरे को बना देगी. So ऐसे like example हर एक इंसान की भी है तेरे इर्द गिर्द, right? They don't have the confidence in the craft, and then boom, they turn out to be something else, and now they're regretting their whole life. I would tell you an example of myself. एक बार मैं और मेरा दोस्त जो है, हमें 4 घंटे का सफ़र करना था. I hope कि यार ये तुम वीडियो सारी देखें. It's kind of getting like थोड़ी लंबी हो रही है, but yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. सो हमें सफ़र करना था गुरु, पहाड़ों के बीच में से आना था. सो यू अंडरस्टैंड द टाइम वाज अराउंड कि 5 बजे हुए थे, मतलब सन ऑलमोस्ट जा ही रहा था, सर्दियों की रातें थी. सो हम आ रहे थे तो ट्रैफिक वाले ने बोला कि गुरु तुम नहीं जा पाओगे, इट्स लेट नाउ, इट्स लेट, लाइक हम पास नहीं देते, अब रात हो गई है पहाड़ों में, एनी एमरजेंसी कैन हैपन. आई वाज लाइक भाई हम तो ये नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि हम एक सेकंड एक मिनट अभी डिले नहीं कर सकते. दिस लाइक यू गोtta वेट फॉर 1 day और लाइक यू गोtta वेट फॉर 12 hours आई गेस. या आई सेड ब्रो व्हाट द फक, वी कैन रिवर्स आवर कार एंड गो बैक ऑल द वे लाइक 50 miles and then get a hotel and boom. I said officer we gotta figure something out. Is there any way we can do it? I mean हम कोई भी call कर सकते anything to ease the situation, but I said bro no, we would handle it with ourselves, like the power that we have, how we gonna control the situation, क्योंकि हमारी वो सिचुएशन हमारे हाथ में नहीं थी और उन ऑफिसर के हाथ में भी नहीं थी, क्योंकि दे हैड द ऑर्डर फ्रॉम द अपर साइड, राइट? सो दे कैन डू इट. आई कुड मेक अ कॉल एंड देन इवेंचुअली द कॉल गेट दे माइट गेट अ कॉल, बट वी डिडंट डू इट. वी ट्राई टू डू व्हाट वी सेड, ऑफिसर ओके वी वुड कोऑपरेट विद यू. We divorced our car and we thought, like मैं और मेरे दोस्त ने सोचा कि गुरु what is the next plan that we can do, what is the state think. He said like bro मुझे पता है कि एक ऐसा रास्ता है कि जिससे हम जा सकते हैं, but that is prohibited, like वहाँ normal car नहीं जा सकती, you can't go with that way, so that's prohibited. मैंने बोला गुरु let's try this shit, let's do it, right, let's fucking do it. हम उस रास्ते से गए and like literally that was रात हो रही थी, it was like almost 8 o'clock at that time. That was quite a long stretch, but we had to make it. But the fact is we did something with our car. We put wet sand, हमने मिट्टी लगा दी अपने नंबर प्लेट पर, so we won't get traced in case the camera would flash or something. हमने 3-4 सिग्नल ब्रेक किए and boom. आधे घंटे बाद bro we saw the sirens, police ahead of us, boom, like all like भाई इतनी गाड़ियाँ, all road blocked, they were fucking right here, officer right in between, there are soldier right here fucking with the guns and everything. I was like boom, बाबा अब क्या करें man. And we are literally जब भी तुम्हारे लाइफ में जो है ना ऐसी सिचुएशन आती है, जब तुम्हारा जो माइंड होता है ना वो फास्ट प्रोसेस, वो फास्ट चीज़ें सोचने लग जाता है. लाइक कि अगर तू गाड़ी 100 की रफ्तार से चल रहा है तो तेरा टाइम जो है ना तेरे लिए स्लो हो जाता है. यू कैन मेक अ डिसीजन, यू कैन थिंक फास्ट एट दैट टाइम टू मेक यू लाइक तुझे सिचुएशन कंट्रोल कराने के लिए. दैट्स हाउ इट है. अब मेरे पास से माइक्रो सेकंड्स थे उस टाइम कि हमें सिचुएशन, क्योंकि द रेंज वाज ऑल भाई वो पुलिस सारी इर्द गिर्द थी, सो दे वर लाइक अबाउट टू ओपन द कार. वी हैड लिटरली इन 10 seconds आई मेड अ डिसीजन ब्रो, स्टे calm, वी वुड फिगर इट आउट. बूम, उन्होंने हमें गाड़ी से बाहर निकाला and they took our car, they took us in their car and they took us to the police station in the fucking mountain. At the time was around literally 10 रात के 10 बजे. And I was like, boom, wow, let's do the situation now. The officers were all there and they were, interrogating us. They searched our car from the very scratch by सब कुछ नीचे से ऊपर तक गाड़ी खोल दी and everything. I was like, wow, boom. And then they made us wait for like literally 5 hours. We had to stay in the police station. They interrogate उन्होंने everything, and somehow with their officer, it's not that we wanted to break some rules. We just have to go to a certain place, a certain time. We cannot avoid the delay. I mean, we can't. हम delay नहीं कर सकते. So it is very important for us. I understand that we break a rule and we truly want to cooperate with you. But if there is a thing that you can do with us, and मतलब अगर भाई आप भी situation को कोई भी calmly way में कर सकोगे तो then that would be appreciable. I could have made any call. I did not. I said, yeah, man, let's do this by ourselves. Because this is what I was, I have trained my mind that it's not the situation. It's how you are under the situation, how you control yourself. So they let us go. भाई उसके बाद उन्होंने 5 घंटे बाद कहने दिया. Then eventually that was time around, I think 12-1 बज गए थे. I don't know, somewhere around here. So it was a deep fucking night and boom, all that shit. They let us go. So अगर तेरे में कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं होता, तेरे में सेल्फ बिलीफ नहीं होता, तेरे पास वर्ड्स की पावर नहीं होती, then eventually you could have shattered, you could have knocked down in the prison for more days because you're all going illegal shit. They let us go because everyone would call, हमारी गाड़ी clean थी, we were all clean, everything from the background and everything. So yeah, they checked our history, and they let us go. So it's about how तू situation को face कैसे करता है यार. It's gonna be pressure. The situation was absolute pressure. They were all the big officers. They were up there. They were asking, interrogating, judging us, and making fucking remarks and all of it. I mean, boom. Why not? They would, right? हमने वो law ऐसा break कर दिया था. So boom, they let us go. Everything was clean, and we came and we reached to the place. God helps, and boom, that was a story. So तुझे समझना पड़ेगा भाई, it's not the situation, it's how you control this, how you control yourself in that situation. I would tell you another example of myself. Once I reached to a place and I had no, my मेरे phone की battery low हो गई and everything. I lost my wallet, everything, and I had to stay. I had to crash at a place, a hotel. So boom, now battery, na guru, na wallet, everything. How would I stay there? They said, sir. I went to the receptionist, stay calm, I keep myself under control. Hi, receptionist, how are you doing? I will look for the best suite that you guys have. And she says, yes, sir. Can you give us the ID and payment, like payment detail, how you want it proceeded? I said, I already stayed here. Even though मैं रहा ही नहीं था उस जगह पे, and I said, I already stayed here. Can you give us the key and everything? We can do this detail further later. And they let us go in, man. They let us go in and get the best suite. I stayed there. And my friend was already with me, he's always fucking with me. He also, his battery was low in the phone as well. So boom, as we stayed, and the next day we, arranged the money in the hotel while we were staying, and boom, we used all the amenities, bhai. So fuck it, we don't care. And the next day we paid it. So simple, bhai. It's simple. It's fucking simple. It's just how you control your mind, how you control yourself under the situation that is not under your control. तो तू कुछ भी कर सकता है गुरु. So that's it. Like, first the thing is you have to keep yourself in control. And तुझे ये नहीं फ़र्क पड़ना चाहिए लोग क्या सोचेंगे. You have to let it, like, तू हर चीज़ ऑन करता है, तू अपने आप को ऑन कर. Like अगर तू कौन है भाई, तू अपनी होल सेल्फ को ऑन कर. lot of people are not owning themselves, they are copy pasting अपनी लाइफ में. उनका कॉपी पेस्ट हो गया उनके ब्रेन में. उनकी कोई की खुद की रॉ ओरिजिनल थिंकिंग नहीं है गुरु. अगर तेरे पास ओरिजिनल तू खुद ओरिजिनल नहीं है ना, तो तू हार जाएगा. सिंपल. तेरे पास रियल चीज़ देने के लिए नहीं है लोगों को. So once you're going to give the real thing, you're going to be real with yourself, then eventually the world would get, like, लोग तेरी चीज़ों में तैरेंगे यार. जो भी तेरे को बोलना है वो तैरेंगे उस चीज़ में. So if you want to be like that, you have to train your mind, and you got to you got to be persistent towards your work. फिर तेरे को confidence आ ही जाएगा यार towards your craft and everything. And I wish you a great luck, man. I think I told you a story, but it's a long work, it's a long work. It's a work of me and my friend of like 3 years. We constantly went to places where we could have molded ourselves. We could have, where we could have, we didn't choose to fall. We literally stick, and boom, we won every time. So it's a train, man. It's a train practice. You just need to know that it doesn't matter what they think. It's how you think and how you say it. Simple. And the world is gonna be yours forever. So and एक चीज़ ऐसा भी होता है ना यार, कॉन्फिडेंस तब आता है जब तुम कॉन्स्टेंटली वर्क और परसिस्टेंटली वर्क कर रहे होते हो अपने क्राफ्ट पे, तो फिर तुम्हें कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड हो जाता है. सो जिस दिन तू उस काम पे वर्क करना छोड़ देगा, आस्ता आस्ता कॉन्फिडेंस जो है वो फ्लीट अवे हो जाएगा. सो मेक श्योर यू कीप परसिस्टेंट टुवर्ड दैट, यू स्टे कंसिस्टेंट, यू हैव द रेजिलिएंट माइंडसेट. नो मैटर हाउ द सिचुएशन इज, यू रिकवर. तो उस चीज़ से रिकवर हो इन अ फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड. सो दैट्स इट ब्रदर, टेक केयर.